third instalment now of the HCF Grants Vision Demo, and we're going to look at the role of managing and the use of external evaluators. So we're starting here as the internal assessor for the grant, and I'm going to change my app now to look at the individual applications. Let's go and have a look at application number 421. Now, the thing here is Salesforce uses a technique called compliant data sharing, which gives you really great control over exactly who can see what. So if we look at the participants, which is how you manage who can see what, we can see we've got Jennifer Simons here, who's the applicant role. We're going to add a new external person in a different role as evaluator. So we'll add a new participant to this record. And you can add groups or you can add individual users. In this case, we're going to add this new person called Ella Evaluator. And her role is going to be as an evaluator. And you can see she's only going to be able to access individual application 421 or any other ones that she's been added to. And we can say that's active or not, and gives you great control over who can see what and when. So that's the first thing. So we've now got Ella, the evaluator, there as a thing, and you can see that gives her access to the individual application, all the details about it. Now we need to set Ella a task to do an evaluation. And of course you may have multiple people doing multiple tasks. In this case, we're just going to create a new task called external eval, and its status is not started. The stage we're at is evaluation. We can give it a due date and say we'd like to get this done by the 30th of August. And that's all the rest of the fields Ella can fill in through the portal. So when we save that, we've got a new task created to do this external evaluation. Now we're going to assign someone to do that task, and you guessed it, we're going to assign Ella to do this task. So the first time we added Ella to the record was so that she could access the whole application. The second time is we're assigning her this specific task to do this evaluation. And so it gives you great granular control over exactly who's going to do what. Okay, so that's all we needed to do from the internal point of view. And if we look now at the tasks that are associated with this particular application, we can see there's an external evaluation. Let's go now and log in as Ella and see what that looks like. So as we go through here, we'll log in as Ella, and so this is the same portal that we were logged in as an applicant before, but we're going to get a different view because we're logging in as an evaluator, not an applicant. So the homepage looks the same. We've got the application forms and such. But when I go to the dashboard, the system recognizes that I'm an evaluator, not an applicant. And so I now get a list of my assessments. And so there's two here. You can see evaluate in 428. And there's that external eval that we had for 421. I've got access to the complete application there if I want to, so I can drill into that. I can read the files, I can read what the application's about and all the information that I need to make the assessments. I can look in and I can see the task here that's been associated to me, which is this external eval. And now I've got the form that I complete around here that tells me what's the score, the decision, and any comments that I want to add. This is a really good opportunity to look at a configuration tool called Flow. And Flow lets you set up a next wizard type approach to keep everything consistent. So you can see here we've picking up this review when it's due. We can see who the applicant is. And now we can do the scoring. Does it meet the primary objectives of what we're going to do? Let's say we score this a 3 out of 5, and let's say we score this down here. We'll score this another 3 out of 5. So a total each of the questions is 3 for a total of 6. we're going to decide that we're going to award, as far as Ella's concerned, she's award. We can add any comments there or any extra information, or if there's any conditions or things that the evaluator wants to add. When we press next, takes us through, yep, total score of 6, and that finishes it. When we go back to the screen now, we can see that that information to award and the assessment score has come through from the guidance tool and written into the evaluation task. And that's complete. Thanks very much.